Now guys, let's get more news about Warriors, but first don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. Warriorstrade fans, get ready because the news that just broke out of San Francisco has sent shockwaves throughout the entire NBA. After weeks of speculation, endless rumors, and fans begging for clarity, their Warriors have finally made their big announcement. And this decision has left everyone completely stunned. Nobody saw this coming. Not analysts, not insiders, and certainly not rival teams across the league. The Golden State Warriors have just made a massive call that could redefine their direction heading into the new season. Now, before we dive deep into this breaking update, let's take a moment to appreciate what this means for the Warriors franchise. This isn't just another minor roster shuffle or a routine preseason adjustment. This is a statement decision. It's the type of move that signals how serious Golden State is about competing again for another championship while they still have Stephen Curry leading the way. So, here's what happened. After a long internal debate and several tense front office meetings, their Warriors have finally announced their decision on the future of their young core and veteran lineup. And according to reports from team insiders, this announcement revolves around the team's rotation plans, contract extensions, and a potential blockbuster roster shift that shocked fans. Yes, Warriors management has made it official. They're committing to a new direction that puts development, balance, and flexibility at the center of their strategy. The heart of the decision. Their Warriors have decided to fully trust their younger players moving forward, even if it means shaking up their long-standing veteran core. This is monumental because for years, Golden State has leaned heavily on its established stars, Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, and Draymond Green. But with this latest announcement, the message is crystal clear. It's time for the next generation of Warriors to step up and take ownership of the team's future. Reports indicate that Jonathan Kuminga and Brandon Podziemski will be taking on expanded roles heading into the new season. This is huge news, especially for Kuminga, whose name has been surrounded by trade rumors for months. Fans were uncertain whether he'd stay or be part of a sign-and-trade deal, but the Warriors' latest announcement ends all speculation. He's staying, and he's now considered one of the franchise's building blocks. Sources close to the organization reveal that Steve Kerr and Mike Dunleavy Jr. were both heavily involved in this decision. They've seen enough growth from Kuminga to believe he's ready to take the next leap. After his strong performances last season, especially during the mid-year stretch where he showcased dominant scoring, improved defense, and a new level of confidence, the coaching staff decided he deserves the opportunity to become a featured part of the rotation. This move isn't just about potential, it's about preparation for the future. And here's where things get even more interesting. Their Warriors' big decision doesn't stop at Kuminga. The team has also announced changes that affect the veteran core, particularly Klay Thompson's role. After months of contract negotiations that didn't go as expected, Thompson is entering this season with uncertainty surrounding his long-term future with the franchise. And now Golden State has made it clear that nothing is guaranteed beyond this year. This announcement sent shockwaves across the league because for the first time in years, it feels like the Warriors are acknowledging that their dynasty era is transitioning into something new. Insiders say the Warriors front office had to make a tough call between sentiment and strategy. As beloved as Klay is, the team knows that relying solely on the same trio Curry, Thompson, and Green without adjusting to the modern pace of the league would be risky. Younger, faster teams have started to catch up, and Golden State's decision shows they're not afraid to evolve. But what truly stunned everyone was how direct and bold this announcement was. During the team's internal meeting, Curry reportedly gave his full support to the direction the franchise is taking. He knows time is ticking on his prime years, and while he still believes in his veteran teammates, he also understands the importance of integrating younger players who can carry the torch forward. Curry's leadership and willingness to embrace change are once again proving why he's one of the most respected stars in the game. And that's not all. Their Warriors also made it official that Draymond Green will be taking on an adjusted role this season. Rather than being the lone defensive anchor on the floor, the plan is to pair him with more versatile forwards and centers who can help reduce his physical load. This could mean more minutes for new additions and possibly a reshuffled front court featuring veterans like Buddy Hield alongside developmental players like Trayce Jackson-Davis. Their Warriors' decision also touches on another major topic, the team's approach to free agency and future trades. With this new direction, Golden State is reportedly shifting its focus away from chasing expensive veteran names and instead concentrating on internal growth and financial flexibility. After years of operating deep into the luxury tax, the Warriors front office has realized that sustainability matters not just for now, but for the post-Curry era as well. Now fans are divided. Some believe this is the right move, a fresh start that gives Kuminga, Podziemski, and Moody the platform to shine. Others think it's risky, especially when the team still has championship-caliber players who might not get many more chances at another title. But one thing's for sure, this announcement has sparked one of the biggest debates in Warriors Nation. Steve Kerr addressed the decision publicly, emphasizing that the franchise's goal remains the same: winning championships, but the path might look a little different moving forward. Kerr mentioned that the Warriors need to blend youth and experience seamlessly if they want to stay competitive. He also hinted that training camp will be one of the most intense and competitive in years, with every player expected to earn their role. This entire development has turned training camp into must-watch drama. Every scrimmage, every lineup experiment, every minute of preseason action will now carry weight. Fans will be looking closely to see how the new direction plays out on the court. Will Kuminga rise to the occasion and prove that the franchise made the right call? Can Klay Thompson adapt to a new role while maintaining his scoring punch? And can Draymond continue to anchor the defense while adjusting to a more flexible system? This decision also sends a clear message to the rest of the NBA, do not underestimate Golden State. Many teams thought the Warriors were fading, that their dynasty was over. But this announcement shows they're evolving, recalibrating, and preparing for both the present and the future simultaneously. When you have Stephen Curry leading the charge, a system that still works, and young talent ready to explode, you can never count them out. So there you have it. The big decision is official. Their Warriors are moving forward with confidence, reshaping their identity, and preparing to shock the league once again. This isn't the end of an era. It's the evolution of one. Golden State has proven time and time again that whenever people count them out, they come back even stronger. And this decision might just be the spark that reignites their championship flame. Warriors Nation, what do you think of this massive announcement? Do you believe this new direction will help the team return to title contention, or do you think the franchise is taking too big of a gamble by shifting its focus? Drop your thoughts below, because this is one conversation every NBA fan will be talking about all week long. And if you're ready for more breaking Warriors coverage, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Because if one thing's certain, it's that Golden State isn't done making noise. Training camp is about to begin, and the energy around Chase Center is electric. Their Warriors have made their choice. Now, it's time to see if it leads them back to the top. Stay tuned, because this story is far from over.